Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Halo 2. It is time for the Delta Halo stage. And then followed by Regret. We're gonna do both of them this time. So playing on easy still. That's not gonna change. Now hopefully this loads, because it was kicking me back out to the main menu for some reason before. It would get to this screen and then kick me back out to the main menu, like the Xbox home screen. So hopefully it loads the cutscene.
Zero. We're drifting. Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are.
Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object. Coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale. I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic,
Topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship has stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here.
Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure a landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet. Mind the bump. Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Mind the bomb. It said, "Hell jumpers, let's do it." I like these outdoor stages. That was definitely something that this game had over past shooters. Just the expansive environments and the vehicles and stuff to traverse it. Sit down, boy. All right. So how is it different on Legendary? Like, does it take more bullets to kill the guys? 'Cause it seems to take a full clip.
Where this LZ? Pelicans are right behind us.
I know I used to play on like normal and stuff. Well, maybe I always played on easy, I don't know. Oh yeah, this music is good, dude. I like it. It's one of the more memorable tracks of this game. I think we gotta go around here, follow the path, which looks so much better now compared to the old graphics. They added so much foliage and stuff, whereas before it was just flat texture.
Artillery disabled, Sergeant. Landing zone secure for the moment.
I hear you. Starting our approach. Hang tight.
Easier said than done. Inbound Phantoms, Chief.
Just enjoying the music, really. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. Wow.
The Covenant has control of the bridge ahead. They're going to try
And this
and
is
bottom
not
us up
even
on
like
this side of the gorge.
modern day capabilities. It's nuts when you think about how far video games have come.
The controls to extend the bridge should be in this structure.
Stupid jackals.
Watch out.
Did I get him?
Wraiths on the far side.
Alright. I feel like I've improved since the first episode. Like I've had a few hours of playing Halo now to get a feel for it. Although chasing this ghost around is not really good. Let's just go down here and activate the bridge controls. If I was in the Halo universe, I'd probably be a little grunt.
Good, bridge is down. Now about those brakes.
Roger that. Armor's on the way.
We have no ammo. We still have that rocket launcher, though, for that Wraith up ahead. Hey, buddy, can I have your gun? Thank you. Guys stole my ghost, man. I was gonna hop into that thing. Alright, well, time to pull out the big guns. Now, this has a lock-on feature, I recall. There it is.
You don't want the tank. Okay. I guess we'll leave it for the others.
Yeah, I hate myself, man. Just past me, like, this is a good game. There's nothing... No way around it, it's a good game, and like past me was always like, oh yeah, but what about GoldenEye and Perfect Dark? It's like, yeah, those were good games too, but they came before it, and like appreciate the upgrade, I guess. Did that whiff too? Oh man. Where is it? Get over here, I'm mounting this thing. Yeah. There we go, we're taking this ghost through this whole stage. I don't even care what they're doing over there, let's go. But yeah, I used to hate things that got popular. Like, almost solely because they were popular or whatever. I don't know, like, it was just an annoyance of people, kind of. Like, when people won't shut up about something, it always annoyed me. So Halo was one of those things. And I hopped on board because I didn't want to, like, be outcast. So I played Halo 2 multiplayer online and stuff. And it was fun. It wasn't like the best time ever. I remember getting frustrated and like talking crap about voice chat and stuff. Because from day one you've had like 11-year-olds. Whoa, what are, all out of bubblegum, what is that? Collect 1,000 campaign or playlist medals. Oh, did I just get something else? It's not the most skillful way of taking things out, but it's infinite ammo. But yeah, what was I saying? From day one, you had like 11-year-olds talking crap, trying to be cool over voice chat, and like, it put a damper on the game, really.
Careful, we're coming up on another structure.
Is this not also the game that invented teabagging? That was always like the... when somebody sniped you or whatever and then came and teabagged you. Just to rub it in. Nothing pissed you off faster than that. And it's one of those online traditions that still exists to this day. You know, we could use a fresh ghost. That works beautifully. But yeah, my head was never fully invested in this game to appreciate it, I guess. Like, I feel like I can appreciate it way more now, looking back and realizing, like, how much of an improvement, like, how good of a standalone first-person shooter it is. Like, I get it now. But it just makes me hate my past self even more, because it's like, were you really that, like, grumpy?
Pelican inbound.
That you couldn't appreciate this at the time when you were supposed to? No, you can squeeze this in here. It looks like you can't, but you can. You can squeeze through. We're taking this ghost to the end, man. Oh, what the heck? There it is, there it is. Just a little more. Yeah, I'm coming for yous. The reticle for the ghost thing kind of looks like a face. Like a little robot face. But yeah, I got an Xbox Series S for my dad, too. And, like, he wouldn't be playing Halo or anything like that, but I bought him Starfield. So, like, I pre-ordered it for him. So I gotta remind him to, hey, dude, you can't be doing that. Anyway, as I was saying, I gotta remind him to download it when the pre-order becomes available. And, I hope that he enjoys that game, because it seems like you don't have to be good at video games to enjoy Starfield. Like, you can get invested in the shooter mechanics of it, or you could kind of just go exploring and do your own thing, and I feel like that's what my dad's gonna like about it. Oh yeah, that was beautiful, just mowing down the whole alleyway. What do we got here? Hang on. 54 rounds for the carbine. Ah, come on. We're taking this to the end. This might actually be where we can't take it anymore. But I'm gonna try, because I like this thing. Do you think Civilization in real life is gonna have like stuff like this, like ghosts
You always
and Star Wars
nice places.
hovercraft type things? Like, it's just a matter of time, right? We got the electric cars now. At some point, they're gonna be mass-produced, and then pretty soon everybody's gonna be on a Wizoo vacuum thing. And all this sci-fi stuff will be real life. But I don't know what to think about that. Like, what's next after science fiction? When science fiction becomes reality, how do you become inventive then? Or will science fiction always exist? It just keeps expanding. But how do you get more modern than lasers and like hovering aircraft and stuff? Alright, stop stinging me with your little bee sting shots. Oh, I'm almost dead, man. There we go, I should have done this from the start. Now, where was that other guy? Oh, he's moving. Did I get him? The music has a metal undertone to it that I completely did not realize. Like, I was understood always the Breaking Benjamin thing, but, it just goes to show how little I paid attention back in the day. Of course, it is remastered audio, though, too. Man, you know what I don't miss from the 2004 era? Working on term papers in English class. That sucked. Our teacher used to make us do like 200 note cards before we even wrote. It was like 200 note cards, an outline, and then a 10-page paper on top of all that. And like the 10-page paper was like the easy part. It was just doing all the stupid note cards in the outline beforehand, which I guess was supposed to teach you about research. But it's like, kind of like gym class. Everything we ever did in school just made me like thankful that it was over.
Still no word about In Amber Clad on the Covenant battle net. It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
Didn't even notice these guys last time. But yeah, it made me thankful that, like, the work was over. You're supposed to apply it and take it with you and be like, oh, because I learned this, I can do it from now on. Yeah, from now on.
Watch yourself. Honor guards.
Don't be killing me now. Easy. I'll take that gladly. Yeah, there was nobody happier than me, though, that last day of gym class, senior year of high school. When I realized I didn't ever have to take gym class again, I was so happy. Sit down. That should do it, right?
Wait, go back. That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object. The index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the index, Chief. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.
Alright, so this is why we're doing both stages back to back, because it's seamlessly connected that way.
Down for the count.
Now, the reason I hated gym class so much was because on rainy days and stuff, we would always just play mat ball, which was like they set up four-corner mats. It was like kickball inside with wrestling mats as the bases. And you always had to deal with these annoying jock kids that, like, thought mat ball was life. So I was just more thankful to never have to deal with that again. So it wasn't like thankful to not do physical activity anymore. It was just thankful to be rid of that nonsense.
Incoming!
Where did you come from? Oh, I guess we are in a new level. Maybe that's where he came from. But yeah, you could never make me write 200 note cards and an outline before doing the main project now. Like that taught me nothing. That just taught me that I hate tedium. Because sometimes the outline and the note cards are in your head anyway, you know?
What the hell, demon?
Hey, keep it up. Might be as good as me one day.
Like, I get being able to separate tasks. And,
Mess them up good.
I think we gotta wait here.
You alright, mate? Advantage? Us.
Look at these old graphics, man. What was I saying? What the heck? These guys weren't here before. Come on, show your weak point. I don't know if this is how you fight these guys, but, there we go, that's one down.
Cortana, the Covenant's getting nosy. I don't want to give away my position, so I'm rerouting a few stragglers back to you. I apologize. These Pelicans are all the support you're gonna get. Understood, ma'am.
Are we still waiting here? For a Pelican to come drop weapons or something? I think a bridge is supposed to activate eventually. Here's the Pelican. We have full ammo, though. It's just Covenant weapons. Yeah, I barely even remember the old graphics.
A gondola's launching from the far towers. big surprise. It's full of Covenant reinforcements.
Is that a shotgun? Maybe.
Well, they were nice enough to bring us a ride.
Alright, got some rounds for the battle rifle again. Now let's go activate this ride. Took me ages to find this my first time. Another one of these hidden little activate switch things. Makes me wonder what the new Perfect Dark is gonna look like. Though I don't know anything about the studio handling that.
He was right in my sight, sir. Oh, hell yeah!
This lake couldn't have been formed by volcanic action, which means it was either built this way on purpose or was created by some other cataclysmic event. Oh, sorry. Were you trying to kill something?
There's nothing to kill. Not yet.
Time you want more, mate. You know where I am. I don't know who class reached. Hell, now I
I feel the hate for playing on easy. Like, this is a section that on Legendary you would think would have more guys on it. I don't know though. I say play games how you want to play them though. There shouldn't be that thing about difficulty. Like, just thinking about my dad playing Starfield, if there's any kind of accessibility to tone down the shooting elements of it, I almost would encourage him to activate those options.
Alright, I'm out of here. You got a problem, man.
Get away from that turret fire. You just yell loser. If you guys could go back in time, knowing what you know now, would you do it? I feel like that's an obvious yes. I'm just thinking about, like, how I feel about Halo 2 now, if I could bring that back to 2004 and enjoy it at its prime. Then, that would be would have had some better days back then.
Ah, now I see. There's a submerged section that connects these towers to the outlying structures. Looks like we're going down. Unless you'd prefer to swim.
Alright, where's this elevator thing?
Full car coming up!
Full car! I wonder what the game is that made me learn dual stick controls, because I used to be so opposed to it. Now I don't even think twice, like it just feels right. But yeah, any game that had dual stick controls took me forever to learn.
Regret's carrier to something called High Charity. It seems to be a formal apology to the prophets of truth and mercy. Apparently, Regret jumped the gun when he attacked Earth. He's asking the other prophets to forgive his premature arrival, arguing that no human presence was foretold. That explains why there were so few ships in his fleet. But it's odd a prophet would have such bad intel about his enemy's homeworld.
It's funny how the sound even turns to crap when you press that button.
The weirdest thing, but my thumbs are tired.
Oh, I don't have my sniper rifle this time. Oh well, run and gun it is.
No one saw that!
I'm thinking about that girl again, man. One I told you I always think about. She just keeps popping up in my head. It's haunting me. I used to go to bed and daydream of scenarios of like hanging out with her. But now those daydreams just depress me further because they're so far away. Like, before the daydreams had possibility of becoming a thing. It was like practice for future conversations. And now, it's like there's no hope. So any daydreaming you do about these past people is just depressing. Hey, man! Raining down needles. That was a mess. I just got a really strong whiff of leather. That was weird. You know how sometimes they say, like, certain illnesses or whatever, like, you get, like, a weird sense of smell that comes on? And that's, like, the first sign. So whenever I smell something weird like that, I'm like, uh-oh, am I about to die?
I see one.
Now these guys I do remember. The first set of two of them, I do not. Where's the path forward? just went in a big circle. That's true, though. There was a time, even with Perfect Dark, I didn't know the level layout of that game. Now I know it like the back of my hand. Oh, here we go. Just get out of here. Wait, there's cloaked guys in here. Where are they? Ooh, I want that sword. Yeah. Let's see, what else from 2002 to 2006? The Halo years. The high school years. I remember sitting in the lunchroom and off to the left there was a super pretzel vendor. So every day at lunch was a question of, do you spend money on a soft pretzel or not?
Regret's carrier just received a response from High Charity. A very well encrypted message from the Prophet of Truth. Listen to this. Your haste has jeopardized the fulfillment of our covenant, threatened our grand design. That you shall be spared a public display of our contempt is thanks only to Mercy and his wise counsel. Truth, Mercy, Regret. 3 prophet hierarchs. Killing Regret should shake up the covenant leadership. But frankly, it sounds like you might be doing Truth a favor.
Yeah, in the lunchroom we used to piss off the teachers by banging on the tables to the beat of We Will Rock You by Queen. We would get the whole lunchroom doing it, and it would have to go to the, like, most masculine teacher in the vicinity to raise his voice and be like, knock it off! Obviously way more powerful than that, because he'd be like yelling at full volume. I would hate that job. Like, I think of that now, like, I'm the age some of those teachers were, and there's no way I could raise my voice and intimidate kids. I don't know, there was always this hope with growing up that, like, there would be this milestone moment where, like, you truly feel like an adult and are super powerful and stuff. And that moment has never come.
This is my last run, Chief. I'm nearly out of fuel.
Once a dope, always a
So I'll
dope.
set down there. Call when you're ready for evac.
I'm ready for evac. Yeah, we're tracking our enemies better, I think. Not in every situation, but it is weird the learning that happens, like, subconsciously as you play a video game for more and more hours. I guess that's just practice with anything. Like, if there was a way to bottle up and explain how time invested in something results in skill.
Move your lips.
Yeah, this will be worth it. Sit down. Stop saying sit down. I keep saying that. I'm starting to annoy myself. Yeah, so kind of a long one here.
How's it going, you two?
Doing 2 levels back to
So
back.
far, so good. We're approaching the main temple now. Roger that. I'm as close to the library as I can get. There's some sort of barrier. We're trying to find a way around it. I'll keep you posted.
This is the one where the banshees come, because I'm ready for them. Yes.
I lost.
Well, what the heck? Where are they?
The hell.
That's one of those really satisfying things.
I got a bloodthirsty sideboard. What do you got?
We got 1 rocket. We gotta make it count. We whiffed. What's over here? Sniper rifle? It's got ammo. The other thing doesn't.
Handy with that rifle, sir.
Did I get that guy? I know the rifle's like a 1-hit kill usually. There's supposed to be 2 though. What are you shooting at? Oh. I would hate to speedrun this game. Just like the weird stuff like that where enemies just... You're supposed to clear all enemies, but you don't know where they are on the screen. I feel like that kind of thing would be different every speedrun. What did this rifle used to look like? Oh, yeah. Alright, sniping time. Let's not choke. Oh, crap. Semi-choke, but we're doing alright.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill Regret before it can stop us.
Sorry, were you in the middle of something? There we go. The Prophet of Regret. AKA me. No. How do you live without regret? Like, is that even possible?
The Covenant fleet has launched multiple waves of battle. Too many for me to track, and we don't have much time.
Squid-headed freak. Ooh, there are honor guards all over this place. Watch your back.
Full sword, man. That's what we like to see. I hear grunting. Ah. Oh.
Sword elite down.
Wow, that was oddly specific. Sword elite down, he said. Well, they were just standing around doing nothing.
You dare to interrupt
Oh, there he is.
my son.
There's the target.
We
Take
gotta
him out.
mount his thing and punch him, I think. Yeah, how's it taste?
Bad news. The Phantoms are turning around. The fleet is preparing to fire on our position. We need to get out of here.
Better run!
This is not your grave. But you are welcome in it.
What? Alright, well, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you later.